Hey friends, I have kind of a wild paranormal story for you today. This is something that happened to me, and please leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. If you've experienced something like this before, I'm very curious because I've told people about it and I've even shared it with my husband, who is quite skeptical about this kind of thing. By the way, 23 years ago today, I got married to my husband Adolfo in Mexico City. Beautiful wedding. So we've been together a long time. We've had our ups and downs, especially with me, really, the past decade going into this spiritual realm, quite deep, where he is a more practical kind of a guy. And it's important that I say to the story that I tell you that I've been married so long because that's my husband in this life. And I know we've had past lives together. If you guys are into past lives, I know that we're very, very connected, very opposite on a lot of things. We've had a lot of headbutting, a lot of challenges together, but there is this deep connection that goes back lifetimes. And so we stick together. We are a team, and we've made it work. But one night, this is wild, you guys. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to the meat of it. So one night I was sleeping up at my mom's house. I'm up here in Seattle, my mother's home, which I have also own a home in LA with my husband, and then I still have my mother's home, and I'll come up here and spend some time here alone. And I was in bed up here one night sleeping. In the middle of the night, I'm lying on my side. All of a sudden, I feel someone spooning me, someone hugging me, holding my hand, and from behind just hugging me. And I wasn't afraid, but I looked behind. Now this is in the astral plane. So when we sleep, our soul goes out of the body. We're healing, we're doing things outside of the body. Okay, so we're in the astral. I was in the astral plane. I realized that because obviously it wasn't a physical man in my bed. But so I turn and I look and I see this beautiful man. He had shiny black hair about to here, parted down the middle, strong features, looked to be, if I could guess, maybe in his 40s. Telepathically, I said, "Are you my Indian husband?" And he said, "Yes." And then he disappeared. And I was like, oh my God, it was just the most incredible feeling, the most incredible experience. I thought that he's from, East Indian husband from East India, was what was in my mind. And I thought, okay, we had a lifetime together. We were married, and he came, and I thought, what an incredible, amazing experience where this soul has come through the lifetimes to be with me again, to show himself to me. So since then, I've talked to a channeler who channels a spirit guide. I'm really into channelers, all right. So this particular spirit guide that I was talking to in this channeling session, I told him about it, and I said, "Who do you have any information on this?" And he said, "Yes, this is a previous husband from another life." And I said, and he is with you. He is a soulmate. He is your twin soul, and he is with you often. And I said, "Can you get a name? Do you get a name?" And the spirit guide said, "Black Eagle." And I said, "Oh, he's American Indian." Okay. And then I said, "What tribe do you know?" And he said, "Sioux." So I have and of course at that time I was an American Indian. She said, the spirit guide said, "Yes, you were what was known as a squaw." And so that was one of my lifetimes, and the Black Eagle is still with me. And I told my husband this, and of course, and I thought, I wonder if he's going to get jealous, because but it's a spirit, right? How could he really get jealous of a previous? And he's not, and he's heard me tell other people about it, but he has doubts on that. He has doubts that this, he's like, Marla, here's Marla again with her nutty, happenings, her nutty paranormal happenings. But I know it's true. I've had many astral experiences, and they are beautiful and profound. And we all go into the astral when we sleep, and that's where we're connecting with people, and we can all connect with our spirit guides, with our ancestors, with angels, with loved ones, with God. And so it's a beautiful thing. And I think we really need it now. The world's gone kind of crazy. If have you noticed? Things seem pretty wild. And it's nice to know that we are supported. And if you're feeling alone, if you're not married in this life or have a partner, or you're divorced or you're going through something tough, know that our loved ones are there, whether it's a parent, a spirit guide, an angel. We can call on them. They are just a thought away. And so sending you much love and blessings. And if you want a mediumship reading, tarot reading, marlamartinson.com. The info's there, and I look forward to connecting with you, and I'm sending you love. Bye.